The weekend storms knocked out power to thousands of Eversource customers. The lights are back on for most tonight, but there are still a couple of thousand homes and businesses in the dark. Fox 61's Tim Latow went to Harwinton, where people are still cleaning up storm debris.
The winds had enough force to rip hundreds of trees and their root bases right out of the ground. This one was more than 8 feet wide. Eversource says it still has more than 200 crews here in Harwinton.
Been through a few hurricanes, some heavy storms, and winter storms, ice storms. Nothing like this. I've never seen anything like this.
John Fredsall has lived in Harwinton for 74 years, his whole life. Never has the volunteer firefighter seen the amount of lumber littering the roads. It's all thanks to some 80-mile-per-hour winds that cut celebrations short Independence Day evening. Many people, like Henry Padnode, have been without power since then.
I just came home from work to fill the generator, fill it in the morning, come back in the afternoon, fill it again, and hopefully the gas stations don't run out of gas.
Local and state leaders have been vocal about what they feel is a slow response time from Eversource.
The devastation here in Harwinton is really heavy. Some real frustration with Eversource in terms of coordination, getting the folks here.
Eversource says it was staffed for the predicted severe weather, but that the storms turned out to be even more extreme than forecasted. Harwinton First Selectman Michael Chris says the slow removal of downed trees and power lines endangered lives.
3 o'clock in the morning, myself and my public works director and my team were out here lifting wires just so that fire trucks could get through, because we had a person going into cardiac arrest. And they're trying to get to the house, but they can't get there because the wires were never removed.
Eversource crews were still on scene late Tuesday evening. Senator Richard Blumenthal wants people to do all they can to have a well-documented insurance claim. He says disasters like this can open the door for companies to take advantage of people, so be prepared.
Photograph it, document it in any way possible, because the insurance companies need to honor their obligation, and we're going to be after them. We'll hammer them if they fail to come through with what they owe these homeowners and businesses.
It's a trying time for the town, maybe now more than ever before. But Fredsall is appreciative of everyone's efforts, from town leaders to neighbors to Eversource.
It's Saturday night, here it is Tuesday night. For the damage we've had, to possibly have power tonight, I think it's pretty incredible, honestly.
So clearly, so much left that has to be cleaned up. Eversource says it has its community relations team here in town working with local leaders. In Harwinton, Tim Latow, Fox 61.